Hey, it's James Taylor here. There's a great technique that you can use if you're looking to come up with new ideas in what we call the ideation stage as part of a group, whether your company or your organization or your charity. So this technique is called brainwriting, not brainstorming. I've covered brainstorming in previous videos. You can go and look at those. This is called brainwriting. And the reason why it's so powerful is often in brainstorming sessions, and I teach about how to try and avoid doing this, but often in brainstorming sessions, a couple of things will happen. That the people who are naturally outgoing will kind of dominate the room. Another thing that's quite dangerous in a brainstorming session is that the person with the whiteboard pen can also dominate what actually gets taken forward and any ideas that go up on the whiteboard. So brainwriting is a great technique. It was developed in the late 60s and it's sometimes called the 6-3-5 technique. 6-3-5, it's developed by a German gentleman in the late 60s. And I want to tell you how it works. Ideally, you want to have 6 participants and 1 moderator doing this. And what you'll do is you'll get in the room and everyone is given a piece of paper, and on the top of that piece of paper is the problem that they're looking to solve. So everyone is given a piece of paper, and on top of that is the problem. So it could be maybe you're looking for a new idea, a new use for a particular widget that you're producing, or you're working on a marketing campaign and you're looking for ideas for that. So everyone, you state the idea right at the top of things. Once you've stated the idea, then what happens, this is where the 6-3-5 comes in, is everyone has to write down 3 different ideas. Basically, you'll time this, and everyone has to write down on this sheet of paper 3 ideas, new ideas in relation to trying to solve that problem. And you're given 5 minutes in which to do that. So the moderator hits the stop clock. It goes for 5 minutes. In that time, each of the 6 participants has to come with 3 ideas. Once that 5 minutes over, you take that piece of paper and you give it to the person to your right, and stopwatch goes again, another 5 minutes, and that person has to come up with another 3 ideas. Now, those ideas can either be based upon the ideas that they've seen that you've already filled in, the previous person has filled in, or they can completely start on a new idea as well. So, and then that goes around, another 5 minutes goes around, another 3 ideas, another 3 ideas, and it just continues the whole way around. And by the end of the 30 minutes, you will have 108 ideas that have been generated. Because what happens is sometimes on brainstorming meetings, you'll kind of get the first 10 ideas, maybe 20 ideas, and then it starts to kind of stop, it starts to slow down. So, a good sign of someone being very creative, or teams being very creative, is both the number of ideas and how varied those ideas are as well. Hopefully this has been a useful thing for you to do. Try brainwriting as a technique. If you're doing your next kind of brainstorming session, just ask, hey, I'd like to try something new. Let's try this technique. Something called 6-3-5 technique. Hope that's been useful for you. Hi, it's James here. Did you enjoy that episode? If so, there's 2 things that we can do to continue the journey together. Firstly, I would love if you to subscribe, give us 5 stars and leave a comment. Secondly, if you go to jamestaylor.me and enter your name and email address, I'm going to send you some free goodies all around creativity and innovation. Look forward to continuing the journey together.